on the light. What the fuck? Weapon's clear, by the way. I know someone's gonna like give me shit for that in the comments. Crazy. Let's see. Oh, alright. So we're back on. Okay. Let's try this again. Weird. It works, but the other thing that's super weird is the light was offset before, and now it's like directly on. So it like fixed two issues. So that's with constant on. And that's momentary. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh hi, I didn't see you there. Fucking hate that joke. Alright, so this is my MP5, and in my last video I kind of talked about a little bit about the build that I'm going in and the direction that I'm going to take it, and so I just got the Surefire light Forend. I think it's the 628, I could be wrong about the numbers. But it's incandescent, so it's basically negative lumens. I've got the lights on, but you can see it's not very bright at all. But this is how they rocked Surefires back in the day. So this one is the one with the momentary pressure switch on this side, and then there's a constant on button here. So basically you just push this one for constant on and then off on the front. And I kind of like that. So basically I can hit it momentary with my fingers on this side, and then when I let go then it turns off. And my thumb sits right here for constant. And so that actually ends up working pretty well. At least in my opinion, I don't know. I mean, you don't really have any other choice. The other thing is this one does have a tape switch. I just tucked it into the handguard, but the switch actually lets you put a pressure pad like anywhere else on the gun. It's kind of long though, so if I pull it back, it actually goes down to the grip here, so you can technically put a tape switch on the pistol grip of the gun. I'm not sure why you would actually want to do that. Maybe some guys run their lights like that, but I guess you can put it pretty much anywhere else. And that's pretty much what I've got there. It runs on two CR123s, but it's very, very dim. It's like, I don't want to point it directly at the camera, but that's all the light I'm getting. So it's very, very low light. So yeah, let's shoot with it a little bit and see how it goes.
So this is the alternative head. I guess this is designed for you to use with certain suppressors. Keep in mind that there's a lot of suppressors that probably will not fit still, just due to the fact that the tri-lug is so close to where the light body extends. But that's supposed to be what this is for, I guess. And the bezel, you can move the positioning. This one, I guess whoever installed this, or maybe whoever was using it could have fucked with it, and the Allen screws are kind of twisted up. So basically right now I can kind of move this around, but you can also kind of hear it, like, I think rubbing on the Allen screws that are in it, and I just haven't taken the time to really like back them out and everything. So I'm just keeping it pretty much at the 6 o'clock position. To me, I don't really like this look as much. It's not as aesthetically appealing as it is to have just the light protruding right out the bottom like this. But, you know, it came with the handguard set, so at least I have options. If I do end up with a suppressor that does clear, that would be kind of cool, just to be able to have a light and a can on the gun. I really do like this Surefire handguard. I think it in itself just looks really good on the MP5. You have a momentary tab right here, and then you have your constant, and this is just a click on, and then basically stays on until you click off from the front. So toggle. And it's all accessible left-hand, right-handed, even though it is like only on each individual side. But if you're shooting off-handed, your thumb's right there to activate the momentary, and then you can reach under and just click with your index finger on and off. And vice versa, if you are right-handed, your thumb is right there to activate the constant on, and you also have your index fingers on this side to activate momentary only. Which, I mean, I like a lot. It works really well. I guess it's just like I'm learning a lot of new things about MP5s and stuff as I continue with this project. So I'll continue to update you guys with what's going on with this guy, as I get more parts for it and stuff, but I just kind of wanted to give you a little bit closer look at the Surefire handguard light that I just picked up recently. And yeah, the nice thing about it is, it's really easy to work with too. I guess that's the other cool thing about MP5s. It's just really easy to change parts out. So it's just a single pin on the front. And then this one actually, like I mentioned before, does come with a tape switch that allows you to put the pad somewhere else aside from the handguard if you prefer to activate it from somewhere else. But I usually just tuck it away because I'm not using it. And in order to switch it out, you just rotate this guy. Got it put on pretty tight right now. And it just unscrews. So you take the head off like this. And it's 2 CR123s, using Surefires, of course. And then you just take this one and screw it into the front. That's it. It's really simple. You can also unscrew the cap, and I think there's alternative heads, like I believe Malkov makes an alternative head that you can get that gives you a much higher lumen count and isn't incandescent, it's LED. So that's kind of a nice upgrade, but you do kind of lose that like classic aesthetic. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Like you just take it off, swap the heads, pop the pin. Honestly, you could probably even do it without taking the head off, but I think it's just easier when I do it that way. But I like this look much better. I think it's a little bit more streamlined, and it's got that classic light handguard thing out the front. It's kind of nice too because this bump where the light starts almost works kind of like a hand stop. So usually when I get on the gun, my index finger just sits right underneath where the bump is, and that way I can get my thumbs and my fingers right on to the controls. It actually works really well. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. And like I said, I'm going to try to keep continuing updating with new parts that I'm getting for the gun, just to show you guys what's going on with this project. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Oh, and don't forget to check out Instagram, because I do update Instagram way more than I do YouTube or Facebook. So check them out. It's dwai.videos. If you want to follow me and check out the stuff. I do throw up a lot of other stuff too, like food if you're interested in that kind of thing. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Just like, you could put it like down here if you like wanted to activate it with like one hand, so you can, I don't know, that's kind of interesting, I guess. But yeah, you just have to have this like taped down to the grip or something, and it works. It's interesting, I guess.